Hey there, everybody. Hope everybody's doing well. So, if you saw in the community post I just did, which it'll be a while from this video, but it was out in October because it was for my little birthday celebration when we went out and all did some antiquing in a antique shop, and they had quite a bit of cast iron in there, so it was fun to look around and found these two pieces here. So, got that little Martin ashtray. It's actually, I'm going to change and replace my spoon rest holder right there, and I'm going to use that on the stove. And then I found this Birmingham Stone Range little 8-piece cornbread skillet. It's got some pitting and stuff in it, but still got some great life in it. And this one it's fun, and it's neat because this is from Florence, Alabama, and then this one is from Birmingham, so it's fairly local for me. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to strip these down with the drain cleaner there. It's just 100% lye because you want the 100% lye, so you're stripping off all the organic material and stuff. So I'm going to strip them down all the way to metal, and then I'm going to season them off with the good old Easy Beasy there. So that's the plan. But I'm going to go ahead and warm up these pieces in the oven at 170 degrees because they do better when they're warmer. And also I'm going to get the water really, really hot. Now with the lye to water, if you put the lye in the water, there's no bother. But if you put water on lye, you die. That's a little kind of saying you can kind of think of. So water on lye, you die. Lye and water, no bother. So that's the plan. I'm going to get these warmed up probably for 10 minutes or so. Then we get it out my water. It's be really hot. And then the drain cleaner. This is a 2-pound tub of the lye. It's 1 pound per 5 gallons of water. So I'm only going to use probably about half of it this time. I may throw in some more pieces just to freshen them up again. But that's the plan. I'm going to get them warm. Get them out, get my water in there and warm too, and then we'll go from there. So I'll see y'all. Well, alrighty y'all, got my pieces out of the oven here. They're hot. I've got out my pound of lye. Now make sure you have some gloves and stuff afterwards when you're getting the pieces out, because lye on the skin's not good to go. But I've got my pound of lye out there. I've got my hot water in here. So let me get my lye and pour in, and I'm gonna stir it up good, and you can hear it already kind of activating. That's why you don't want to pour the water on the lye, because it can start activating and blast and get up on you and stuff, so and it can start burning you. So there we go. Now I'll get my pieces here, and they're hot. I'll go ahead and ease that down in there. Get the other little piece here, get it down in there. There we go. So now I'm going to close the lid there, and I'm going to let that go for probably 3-4 days or so, and just let it work off and get off all that grimy junk, and then I can start the seasoning process. So I'll see y'all in a few days, just a few seconds for y'all when I'm getting those out and starting seasoning. So see y'all. Well, alrighty y'all, got them done here. The little bitty Martin there, and then the BSR cornbread skillet, good old ashtray there, and then cornbread skillet. So got them done with stripping them down with the lye bath. I let them sit for 3 days. Then I took them all out, washed them off really good with water, and then scrubbed them with just a scouring pad to get off anything else that was left on there. And then I did it with a little vinegar and water 50-50 mix to clean off and deactivate any of the lye that might have been still there. Then rinse it off again. Then I washed it with soap and water to get it good and rinsed off there. Then rinse it off again, dried them off. Then I started putting on seasoning, covered it good, wiped it down as good as I could, put it in the oven at 200 degrees, kind of just to warm it on up good. Got it out, wiped it down good again so it looked dry. Then I put it back in the oven and cranked it on up to the, it says 480 on the Easy Beasy to 500. Not sure if y'all can see that there, but I'll try to put a picture of it up. But it's 480 to 500, so I cranked it up to about 495. Put it in there, let it cook for an hour. Took it out, put it on another seasoning, and did that whole process of putting it in, let it go for an hour. I did it 6 times on these to get a good seasoning coat on them, and they look really good. There's that one, front and back, and then I can throw up video as well. This got some pitting in it, but it's still a good solid piece. It don't have any cracks and stuff in it, and it's gonna be fine for cornbread. And I put 6 coatings on it, so it should be fine. And then the little Martin there, fun little skillet, and then there's the back. So it's seasoned up really well too. So now all I gotta do is cook some cornbread in it, and I'll be good to go. And what I'm gonna do with this one, like I said, this is gonna be my new little spoon rest. So, and with seasoning, my recommendations for stuff to have is definitely good hot pads and stuff for handling it. And then these are a must too. Some of these like gardener type gloves, I think that's what they were. I got them for skinning deer, and they're kind of rubbery, and they're not heat resistant, so you can't grab the piece, but it is heat resistant when you're putting on the seasoning and then wiping off the seasoning. That way you don't have your bare hands, because if your hands touch this while you're putting on the seasoning, you're gonna know it, and it's not gonna feel good. Trust me, done it too many times. So those are a big recommendation. Use some of these when you're putting on the seasoning and taking it off, because it can save you. If you just bumped it a little bit and you didn't know it, you'll know it if you ain't got gloves on. But with those, you touch a little bit, you're fine. It's not gonna hurt, you're not gonna burn yourself. And then get you a good rag. This is a microfiber towel I use all the time. It's really good. Or you can get an old t-shirt that's cotton. Use it for seasoning, to wipe on your initial coat of your seasoning and stuff. It'll get good and saturated, and then you can use less and less of your seasoning. And I recommend for sure is the Easy Beasy. Get you some of it. It's great stuff. I ain't paid to say it's great stuff, but it's just great stuff. I really enjoyed his products. And it's Cast Iron Cookware on YouTube if you want to check him out. Definitely got a great product here. I really enjoy it. So that's another probably must have to me. And then I use shop towels. They're great for just wiping off any of the seasoning so it looks dry when you're putting your piece back in. So that combo and that combo, it kind of helps with lessening down of you using this to your towel and that. So good pair of gloves, hot pads, microfiber towel, or a old t-shirt, cotton t-shirt, Easy Beasy, and then some shop towels. Those are kind of your good starter kit must-haves for when you're seasoning cast iron. But those are these 2 little fun pieces. My new spoon rest there, and good old cornbread skillet. So I got to cook me up some cornbread now. And this is my old spoon rest. I'm not gonna use it or need it. So if one of y'all want it, I'll send it to you. I mean, it's not an expensive one or whatever. It's a Walmart brand fiberware, but it's great. It's metal. It'll last forever. It's stainless. So I don't need it. And so if y'all need it, someone needs it, I'll send it to you. So just put in the comment that you'll want it or whatever, and you can get with me through email, and I'll send it to you. So the first person that says they want it, I'll send it to you. So anyways, that's how you can season up some good old cast iron there. These were probably fine. I probably could have used them, but I'd rather strip them down and do it my own process. That way I know who did it, and they're in good shape. So anyways, hope y'all enjoyed it. Y'all like, share, and subscribe if you want to. If you haven't already, and when you do, you're welcome on in the Head to Tail family. We love you and welcome on in. So thank y'all again. I'll catch y'all on the next one.